I just supply meal combos to ancient workers. Unlimited daily meal combos, all you can eat. And ruthlessly demand that they work a full 8 hours every day. Sometimes only get 2 days off a week. But the workers worry I'd catch a cold from thin clothing. So thoughtful, they insisted I wear a yellow coat. Ever since then, the plot totally spiraled out of control. I gave them a box of braised pork. They brought me an army. I airdropped a pile of Snickers. They straight up crashed the enemy country's economy. Young master, you're awake. Who am I? Where am I? Why am I so hungry? Detected keyword, meal combo system bound. Initial benefit, unlimited free lunch boxes. Combo A1, 3 meat, 3 veggie. Combo B, 2 small meat dishes, 2 veggies. Combo C, 1 meat, 4 veggies. Comes with a complimentary bottle of Coke. What the hell kind of junk system is this? Young master, you forgot we're heading to the frontier to assist Yao Yi. You're our leader. Who'd expect you to suddenly pass out halfway? Not a single person in the group knows medicine. You lay there totally out for a whole day and night. Everyone felt helpless. Thankfully, you finally pulled through. What the heck? Yao Yi, tell me clearly, who am I? And who are those people outside? Young master, please don't scare me like that. You're the constable of June County. The magistrate gave a death order. Told you to personally escort those 50 strong men outside to build the tomb. I'm the constable. And I have to escort 50 laborers to build a tomb? Yep, I'm Niuda, your personal valet since childhood. You forgot everything. Young master, you just woke up. Hope you're not starving yourself, silly. Want me to fetch you something to eat first? What's this? Young master, it's coarse grain cakes. We've been traveling 10 days. Our rations ran out long ago. Those 2 cakes, I secretly saved them for you. Please make do and take a bite. Once we arrive tomorrow, you'll get your official rations. Looks ugly, but at least it's pure ancient organic food. It's so hard. Not only is there wheat bran, but I think it's got sand mixed in. Chewing at first scraped my throat raw. Honestly though, at the end you actually taste real wheat flavor. Stuff like this is alright for novelty, but eat it long term and my teeth would fall out. Niu Dan, why aren't you eating? Standing there not eating. You eat, young master. I'm not hungry. If you didn't eat, it's fine. People like us, skipping a day or 2 won't starve us.
Hey!
What a coincidence. I don't have much skill right now, but making sure everyone's full is easy. Choking here, get a cold co first. System, extract combo A and combo C. Here, eat this. Why young master? Where did you get all this god-tier food from? Stop talking. Just eat when I tell you. I have more to ask you. Don't starve to death and leave me unanswered. Meat, white rice. Why are you just standing there? Go on, eat. The food's getting cold. Young master, you're too kind to me. Even if I'm smashed to pieces, I'll never forget your great generosity. Man, this guy must be seriously ill. It's just a 10 yuan lunchbox with free delivery. He's acting like I gave him a life-saving medal. Young master, such a delicacy, I dare not take it. This meat should go to you for your health. No, my stomach's sensitive. Can't handle oily foods. If you don't eat it, I'll toss it. No, don't throw it. Is it good? So tasty, it's incredible. Young master, Niu Da's lived 30 years and never imagined anything so delicious existed. Even the gods wouldn't eat better? Glad you liked it. Here's another box. Make sure you finish it all. Don't leave a single grain of rice. The constable tried to run. We caught him. I wasn't trying to run. I was starving, couldn't take it. Just wanted to see what's around. To eat. Bullshit, you were just running away. Boss Ding, listen up. You know the rules of collective punishment. If you run alone, all 50 of us would be executed. Whoa. All right, that's enough. Go pick a few people outside and bring them in. I'm holding a meeting. Yes, Constable, I'll be right back. Are these even people? Those exposed limbs? Saying skin and bones is a compliment. Did I stumble into the 18th level of hell? You're going to support the Fuyao chair. Can barely stand. Blown over by the wind. Once you get there, how can you carry stones and work? Constable, I may look thin, but I've got strength in my bones. Come on, show me the others. Boss Ding is still faking dead. Get up and show young master the way. In this sub-zero icy world, these 50 laborers for Fuyao Yi don't even have a straw hut, only huddling together for warmth. Have you eaten today? Young master, we've been rushing along. The county didn't give enough food rations. Everyone hasn't seen real food in 2 or 3 days. How have you survived these days? Eat wild greens, chew tree bark, gnaw on clay for minerals. Since fate threw me into this shitty times, I'm not gonna just watch these people kneel before me eating dirt. Niu Da, keep order. Have everyone line up. Get ready to serve food. Fill your stomach first, then we'll deal with those guys later. Since ancient times, no escort officer ever fed peasants well. Suddenly giving out food. Maybe it's a last meal before execution. Yeah, maybe we eat and then get sent off. Stop talking so much. 2 meal boxes per person. It has meat and fresh white rice vegetables. Even our biggest landlord in the county couldn't set out a feast like this on holidays. It's like divine food. Who would dare take a bite? Each person is limited to 2 boxes today. If you're not full, that's all you get. I worry you've been hungry too long. Overeating might burst your stomach. When you recover in a few days, I guarantee you'll get plenty. Constable, be real with us. Are we about to revolt? Give us a straight answer. After this last meal, who's getting killed? Who the hell is rebelling? No one's rebelling at all. Just eating, not rebelling. No chopsticks provided. Break a couple branches to use as chopsticks. Now hurry up and eat. Oh my god. Big drumstick and white rice. Boss Ding has never eaten fine grains in his whole life. If I had known the soldiers here could eat white rice, my whole family would have come to help build the tomb. Your Highness, can you see this from heaven? Your son finally gets to eat meat. Director, why are you eating that? The exquisite dishes only royalty can eat are now shared with us. Yet you yourself are chewing bark and bran cakes in the cold wind. Such integrity, sir. Sir, your integrity is unmatched. Young master, everyone's steps are lighter today than ever. See, only the well-fed have the energy and spirit of the living. These sickly folks, send them all to the northern foothills to dig for water. Don't stand around here being an eyesore. The northern foothills. That's certain death. Why panic? The emperor is far away. It's perfect for us to slack off. The overseer must have been kicked in the head by a donkey, trying to dig a canal with wood. Are they planning to dig until the end of the Yuan dynasty? Young master, I went to get the official rations just now. Not only are they all moldy old rice, but the officials took 2/3 of it. Let them take it. Even if they gave us mountains of gold and silver, I wouldn't care. Director, I'm Liu Qingshan, the handyman here. This wilderness is where we'll be working and sleeping from now on. I absolutely can't accept sleeping under a big tree. Boss Ding, take someone and search nearby for me. See if there are any caves people can live in. Whether you find one or not, you must be back before dark. Understood, young master. Just watch. Young master, we've found a nice spot. It's only a short walk away. Boss Ding has a sharp eye. Go bring everyone over. From today, this cave is our staff dormitory. Everyone, work officially starts tomorrow. Since I'm the team leader, let's set some rules first. Regarding work hours, I originally planned to use an 8-hour workday. But considering everyone's health, which is as weak as chickens, I've decided to change it to a 6-hour workday for now. Young master, what's a 6-hour workday? When the sun rises, we begin work. At noon, when it gets hot, we come back to sleep and rest. Then before sunset, when it's cooler, we work a bit more. And after 5 days of work, we get 2 days off. No work on windy or rainy days. If you feel unwell, you can ask for leave, and it won't count as absenteeism. Is that clear to everyone? Young master, this is even better than farming back home. You'll get used to it. All right. Almost forgot the most important thing. 3 meals a day. Every meal is a lunchbox full and enough to satisfy. Young master, is it true we get to eat our fill? Of course it's true. It's just that the food's pretty simple. Basically, you get 1 main meat dish and 3 veggie sides. Honestly, I'm worried you'll get sick of it. No, not sick of it. No need to change it, just give us meat. As long as there's meat, we're good. Are you kidding? 3 meals a day, all you can eat, with meat and rice, plus 2 days off. Anyone would drool at this package. All right, one last rule. Starting today, everyone must take a bath at least once a week. Keep up personal hygiene. That's an order. Wow, they're chewing louder than wild wolves guarding their food. Already 4 empty boxes. Such an appetite. Their bellies look like they're about to explode. I'm worried someone might drop dead from overeating any second. Brother King Shan, here's your braised pork meal, courtesy of the young master. Not to your taste? Why do you keep so many henchmen around? What are you really after? Raising bodyguards? Is this guy having hallucinations from starvation? Brother, I don't keep bodyguards. Nor do I have some twisted urge to control life and death. I'm just leading a team to dig. So why give me this so-called lunchbox? No reward without merit. I just saw how hungry you were, so I gave you something to eat. Besides, everyone here doing labor in the cave gets this treatment. Am I forcing anyone to kill or set fires? Yeah, the young master not only gives us meat, but lets us have a 6-hour workday too. Here, if you think I'm exploiting you, then stop eating. Don't. I'll eat. I, Liu Qingshen, having eaten your meal, young master, will follow you even in death. I would give my life for you. Ancient folk are really incomprehensible. Treat someone nice, and they immediately think you want them to rebel. Hurry up and eat. Only when you are fed, you have everything. Oh no, it's a cold and fever. In modern times, you just sleep and pop 2 pills. But back then, a simple cold could be fatal. Young master, you even know medicine. I know a little. Can't wait any longer. King Shen, you've been a clerk here for 3 years. Is there gold in these mountains nearby?
Yes.
But you have to go deep into the mountains to find it. Once the rain stops, take some torches and go with Nuda. Just search near the cave entrance. Don't go too far. Also look for pennyroyal and firewood. Remember, come back as soon as it's light, whether you found anything or not. When I was little, my family was poor, and we used folk remedies for colds and fevers. One can deal with common minor illnesses. Not to mention now, I have a deadly weapon for overwhelming cures. Got the medicine but no pot. Can't even find an iron scrap in the camp. Young master needs a big vessel for decocting medicine. Right. Do you have a solution? There used to be deer kept on the back hill. There's an abandoned stone trough. It's not too big, but it's movable. Anyone who's not sick, come with me. Extract 150 portions of set C. Those who aren't sick, come help. Give this medicinal soup to the brothers with fevers. They'll be fine after a good sweat. This wondrous warmth, this sweet honey-like taste. Young master, is this some kind of elixir? Just drink yours. Why so much chatter? You get startled over nothing every single day. I have to admit, ancient people did physical labor all year round. Their constitution is just better than modern people. After just working up a sweat, their complexion visibly turns rosy. Come on, come on. It's a big hot pot here. Drink all the soupy stuff together. Get rid of the dampness in your bones. That old lamp keeps staring at me since he arrived. I can't tell at all what he's planning. Uncle, I bet on your way here. You probably didn't even get a hot meal. How about we eat something first? So the rumors are actually true. I've only stayed a few days in this godforsaken place, yet my legend has already spread through the Jianghu. May I know the young master's name? Luo Bu. So you're Luo Bu. Master, that's a great name. Very much has the air of a hermit. Uncle, why don't you eat first? In just the 2 minutes we greeted each other, your stomach has rumbled 6 times. Young master is quick-witted and outspoken. Then I'll gladly accept your kindness. Rushing all the way here, it really does leave me feeling empty inside. Uncle, you're full now. Who are you really? Why come all the way out here to find me? My name is Liu Cao. I'm Liu Qingshen's father. I heard there's an immortal here giving away wealth and helping the people. So I came specifically to take a look. Immortal? This is definitely all because Cola burnt that soup the other day. Uncle, this is absolutely not some divine soup. It's probably just a misunderstanding. This thing, it's simply a daily drink from my hometown. Oh, a daily drink. But it can reduce fever and chills within half an hour like magic. Man, the more you explain in ancient times, the worse it gets. Try a sip. Once you've tasted it, you'll know if it's really magical. Just drink and inhale. Let it flow like the long river through all your veins. Smooth out the energy of your organs. Observe the proper etiquette. Master, this mystical item is certainly extraordinary. Now even jumping into the Yellow River can't clear my name. Master Luobu, this time I've come. I have one more request. It's fine, Cola, just take it, no need to ask. You've misunderstood, Master. What I seek is not that. No, what I hope for is that my son Qingshen can formally become your apprentice and serve you loyally. But hasn't he already been working with us, digging canals every day? Yes, I was rude. Master, before I leave, I must tell you a heartfelt truth. This old man is so mysterious. It really makes me uneasy. He said the world is about to become unstable. Master acts with great righteousness and is unfathomably deep. If one day you are pushed by this world and wear the imperial robe, please don't ever forget the original intention of giving food and saving lives here today. Be kind to the people under heaven. Hey, uncle. Hold up, what? Wearing the imperial robe? You can eat whatever, but you can't just say whatever you want. The sweat smell on these guys. It's basically biological warfare. If I don't get some metal tools soon and make daily items, life really won't be bearable. Up in the middle of the night, not sleeping, wandering around for what? Hee, master, everyone's full. We've got endless energy. Just taking a walk at night. Qingshen, what's wrong? Something happened at home. My father spoke angrily and begged on the court.
He urged the emperor not to build a giant tomb in his prime years.
The emperor was furious and sentenced my father to death. My mother heard and died on the spot from a stroke. She died immediately, coughing up blood. My little sister got separated in the chaos. Her whereabouts are unknown. Just for a couple arguments, the whole family gets wiped out. This feudal imperial system is such nonsense. Living, breathing people, but in their eyes, not even as good as ants. Master, there's a massive drought. Disasters everywhere. A few days ago at the General Engineering Bureau, thousands of acres lost. A big riot broke out from the grain shortage. That fire is going to spread here soon. You better prepare early. Uprising? Those peasant revolts in the history books were all brutal meat grinders built up from countless lives. In my father's final letter, he told me I must give this half-tiger tally to you. He said you definitely need it.
Tiger.
What does the tiger tally do? When he was alive, he secretly commanded an elite cavalry of 300 men. The tally is as good as his presence. If I take this tiger tally for 300 cavalry, in the court's eyes, I'd be considered a rebel leader raising a banner. Forget it. Live for today, drink for today. Focus on the present. Find the fastest brother. Take 6 boxes of set A. Go right now to the General Engineering Bureau and check things out. Remember, if something seems off, run immediately. Master, no one's alive. They all started fighting at the General Engineering Bureau. The blood on the ground turned the grass black. Fortune favors the bold. Let's go to the General Engineering Bureau and see what we can salvage. Focus on the armory. The people's suffering is caused by prosperity. People suffer during times of prosperity. People suffer. Master, your stunning and timeless verse proves you're certainly not an ordinary person. Enough talk, head to the armory. These people are all dead. Their clothing is decent. Should we take it? Don't touch, respect the dead. Even the mice are gone, the grain store was totally looted. In the armory, we only found 5 unwanted kitchen knives. Cleavers. If it's iron, take it all. Heaven blesses us. In the backyard, we found 4 rows of live horses eating grass. And even came across 4 carriages. With these things, our efficiency will skyrocket. What's your name? Where are your parents? Forget it, she got scared and stunned. She won't survive here. Tonight.
Take the carriages back to camp.
Why aren't you hungry? Eat, we all eat this. Don't worry, it's not poisonous. Why are you crying now? The food's not good. But my parents, if they had this bowl of rice, they wouldn't have starved to death. Then eat more. Eat for them. This meat, master. You eat no. You eat it yourself. I can't handle greasy stuff. Oh, that black drink beside you is called cola. Just twist the cap, it's sweet. Little girl, you just eat it yourself. My master doesn't care for chicken, duck, fish, or meat. He just gnaws on grain cakes every meal. With that black drink, eats so heartily. Yeah, I can't exactly tell you that in modern society, eating coarse grains is the ultimate health trend. Brothers, the world is about to descend into chaos. First, from today on, Yao Yi is quitting. We are all switching to self-sufficient production. Second, prepare a large amount of dry rations. There are carriages to meet us. Everyone head back to Junyang in batches. Bring all your wives, children, and elders here. We'll set up camp in this karst cave. I need to think about how to store these box lunches. Oh boy, where's Niu Da? Brother Niu hid further ahead as soon as he saw me come in. Young master, for saving my life. This humble servant has no way to repay you. If the young master does not despise me, this humble servant is willing to be your personal maid. Incredible? A personal maid? The logic of this feudal society is just something else. Does the young master despise me for my plain appearance, though I am of lowly status? I am still a virgin. Stop. How old are you? 15. What's your name? Chuni. Listen closely, Chuni. At 15, you're still growing. Eat well and exercise more. As for that personal maid, nonsense. Don't ever mention it again. Does my face have old pervert written on it? No, I understand. She's the only girl in this dump. It's indeed inconvenient for her to stay in the common dorm. Tell you what, from now on, you'll stay in the tent with me and Niuda. You'll be in charge of cleaning this area and organizing the supplies. That will be your job. Hey, big brother Niu, you put that little girl in the young master's tent, right? Seems even this immortal has a thing for women. Duh, isn't that a great thing? At least it shows the immortal has human desires. Hey. I have a distant cousin. She's 19 this year. She's very fertile. When we go back to get our families, I must bring my cousin for the young master to take a look. Phooey. Have you no shame at your age? You look like a toad. Could your cousin actually be pretty? Get lost. I have a younger sister. She's only 16. She's a real beauty. If anyone's being introduced, it should be her. Thanks to those items I scavenged for free from the main engineering office. Specifically those iron pots and fabrics. Our quality of life out here in the wild has finally jumped from the Stone Age to feudal comfort. Thanks, Chuni. Oh, it's nothing. Listen up, everyone. Starting today, we're doing something big. We're going to build a road into this cave that a carriage can use. Young master, one must always be on guard. At the entrance to the mountain, your subordinate suggests building 3 paths, 2 fake and 1 real. For the real road, we'll use vines and dead wood for camouflage, and set up a series of roadblocks. That way, even if officials or rioters search the mountain, if they want to get into this cave, they'll have to pay a heavy price. Do exactly as you said. In just a few days, rows of simple, fragrant bamboo huts sprang up on both sides of the cave. This completely solved the issues of privacy and mosquitoes. Next, exquisite bamboo cups, chopsticks, sieves, and even beds appeared as if from an assembly line under Ni2's hands. Old Ding find a moment to weave me a fishing basket with a big belly and a small opening. I'll give you all a taste of meat. Today we eat fish.
Hey,
What a great spot. Do you guys know how to swim? Oh, young master. We're all northern lads. We don't know the ways of the water. Since we're already here, not swimming would be a waste of this beautiful landscape. Young master, don't. The water is cold. A man of high status shouldn't take unnecessary risks. Young master, please reconsider. That wicked wild fish had no sense of honor. It opened its mouth and took a big bite out of my butt. Geez, are the fish here all this starving? New day, bring me my fishing basket. There we go. Holy crap. We got a catch. Release the small ones. String up the big ones with straw rope. Brother Niu, didn't you say the young master was a transcendent master? Who usually didn't care for meat and only loved eating coarse grain cakes? Maybe he just had a change of heart. After all, with meat this juicy, even a great immortal wouldn't want to pass it up. Time flew by in the blink of an eye. Another month passed. During this time, everyone went on a few more sweeps by the lake. The traps on the back mountain also caught 3 wild boars. The entire cave camp has turned into a large-scale food factory. I used the system to separate countless boxed lunches, drying and dehydrating them on stone slabs to make dry rations. Your mission is to travel 1,000 miles back to Junyan County and bring everyone's families here safely. Remember, do not take the main roads. If you encounter refugees or rebel armies, drop everything and focus on staying alive. If you run out of food, I'd rather you beg for food than not make it back alive. Young master, you worry too much. We used to be commoners whose lives were worth nothing. With half a coarse grain cake mixed with sand, we could survive for 3 days and nights. Let alone now, with our horses carrying nothing but pure white rice and dried meat. We have blades in our hands too. Even without these things, we brothers could dig for wild herbs and gnaw on tree bark, and still crawl back to Junyang to bring our families back to you. Set out. Go! I'll have wine and meat ready on this hilltop to celebrate your triumphant return. Hiya! Storm the palace. Young master, what's wrong? Are you feeling unwell? It's nothing, just a nightmare. Huh? A pack of random flavored instant noodles. This thing even has a drop-down menu. Combo D. 2 packs of high-energy military compressed biscuits. A bottle of mineral water. Holy shit, if that white rice and braised pork only made me a wealthy landlord, then these instant noodles and compressed biscuits, in this age of cold weapons, are an absolute game changer. Good God, are you really trying to force me to start a rebellion? Young master, don't scare me. What happened? It's fine. Here, try some. What is this wonderful thing? It's also a type of biscuit. Just think of it as the wild herbs and dry rations you usually eat. Hey, hold on. Don't eat too much. Young master, I'm sorry. I'll give the rest back to you. I'm not being stingy. I'm saying this biscuit is very strange. It expands when it touches water. Eating a small piece can last you half a day. If you eat too much at once, your stomach will burst. It'll kill you. Young master, this is food from the immortal realm, right? 1 bite and you won't be hungry for days. Yeah, exactly. It's freaking legendary. One whiff will make you live 500 years. One bite will make you live for 999 years. Whatever, let her believe what she wants. Anyway, the whole camp thinks I'm an immortal now. One more trouble won't make a difference. Young master, something is terribly wrong. A group of bandits has arrived outside. They have already blocked our cave entrance. What was that? Bandits. Didn't we build 3 paths at the entrance and set up all those traps and roadblocks? Did they grow wings and fly up here? I don't know either, sir. Those people are very strange. The illusions and traps we set up, they know them inside out. They charged straight in without hesitation. Fortunately, there are no casualties yet. But their leader said he wants to see you. See me? So these are the so-called bandits? To put it bluntly, if I sneeze a bit too hard, I could probably blow over 3 of them. The Walking Dead. Using those 3 words to describe them would be a high compliment. Today, we are passing through your land. We are truly starving and have nowhere else to go. We want to borrow some grain from the leader. If you agree, everyone will be safe, and we will part ways peacefully. If you don't agree, fine, you want to borrow grain? Simple, just pick anyone out. An arm wrestle with Boss Ding here. Win, and there will be plenty of grain in this cave. If you lose, get the hell out of here. Arrogant. We haven't even competed yet. How do you know we won't win? Come on. Try to snap his arm if you can. Fine, he counts as 1. Then we'll settle it in 1 round. Deal. Since you're asking for a beating, I'll grant your wish. Where did you get this tiger tally? If you tell a single lie, I'll risk my life today to chop you up and feed you to the dogs. A friend gave it to me. Which friend? If you don't make it clear, don't blame my blade for being merciless. Liu Qingshan, get out here. Young master, what's wrong? Do you know him? Who are you? I am Liu Qingshan. Lord Lugo? How is he related to you? He is my father. An immortal, my lord. This humble one has finally found you. Are you the cavalry under Elder Liu Cao? It is us. My name is Ma Jinwu. I am the captain of the 2nd Cavalry Battalion under Elder Cao. After the trouble at court, the Dog Emperor sent us to suppress the rebels in Yunzhou. But while it was called suppression, they actually cut off our grain and horses. They wanted to kill us by someone else's hand. Before the general died, he told us to take the remaining troops and flee for our lives toward the tomb construction site. Commander, he said Elder Cao left a message. As long as we find an immortal here and entrust our lives to him, our brothers will be able to survive. Wait, since you were Elder Liu's subordinates, how could you not recognize his son, Liu Qingshan? Look at the fat on his face now. He's all oily and sleek. Who the hell would recognize him on the street? I see. Did the general tell you before he died about Elder Cao entrusting you to me? He did. We are willing to go through fire and water for you. We will never refuse. We are willing to go through fire and water for you. We will never refuse. Oh well, since you're here, make yourselves at home. Niu Da, open the granary and serve food. Immortal. We are but defeated generals. We truly don't deserve such high-grade immortal delicacies. If the immortal can just spare a few wild vegetable pancakes, the brothers will be satisfied and willing to fight to the death for you. Captain Na, just eat without worry. Around here, from the young master down to the sweepers, everyone eats this. We even get chicken legs during holidays. You really don't need to be afraid. Right, relax. Eat your fill. There will be plenty of places where I'll need you to risk your lives later. Fine, immortal, I, Mei Jinwu, will eat this meal. From now on, the lives of over 100 brothers in our cavalry regiment are entirely in your hands. We will strike wherever you point. Exactly, that's right. Wherever the immortal points, we will strike. My life is yours. Everyone, listen to me. Eating well and living a good life is the right way. Don't talk about fighting and killing all day long. And another thing, I'm not some immortal. I'm just an ordinary guy who wants to farm. From today on, you are not allowed to call me an immortal. And no kneeling when you see me. Do you hear me? We understand, immortal. Mother, I finally got to eat white rice without sand in it. This meat is braised pork. Mother, I'm eating imperial food. The young master is definitely no ordinary man. I'm afraid the world is about to change. Old Ma, there's one thing I haven't been able to figure out. Those traps and illusions we set up took a lot of effort to build. How on earth did you manage to not lose a single man or trigger a single trap before reaching the cave entrance? Young master, you don't understand? This illusion was originally a battlefield formation, used to defend against heavy charges from large nations. It was created by Elder Cow himself. In our cavalry regiment, everyone from captain up has to memorize this perfectly. I was also very surprised at first. Why would someone set up Elder Cow's formation in the middle of nowhere? Out of curiosity, I followed the gate of life and found my way in. This is what you call fate. If not for this formation, even if our regiment wasn't killed by rebels, we would have starved to death in the mountains long ago. So after all that, Liu Qingshan used his father's patent and happened to run into his father's elite troops. This is fate. What's going on? An enemy attack. The young master is back. The 4 brothers you sent out brought the people back. They're really back? Young master, we brought everyone back. Good, good, good. Hard work, brothers. You didn't suffer much on the way, did you? No, just when passing Old Sao Mountain, we had a small friction with some bandits. It really hasn't been easy fleeing famine all this way. Niu Da, open the granary immediately. Arrange for everyone to eat. It really is a fairyland. It's real white rice. It really is white rice and meat. Oh, old gentleman, please get up, get up. I'm too young to receive such a formal gesture from you. This old man is the village head of Pingli Village. My name is Sun Yi. Saving thousands from dire straits makes you a living saint. Even a saint wouldn't have half of your nobility. Haha, this old man speaks so flawlessly. He's definitely an old fox who has been in politics. His level is probably no lower than Lu Cao's. You flatter me, elder son. Look, go eat first. We'll talk after you're full. After traveling so far, don't push yourself until you faint. Right, right. You're absolutely right, young master. Let's eat first, let's eat first. How many people did you bring back in total? Young master, including us, there are 317 people in total. 5 died of hunger or illness on the way. There are 312 people now. We only went to pick up family members, but the news leaked to the village. Starving people who couldn't survive followed us closely. If you want to punish someone, punish me alone. It was my decision. Why would I punish you? As human beings, how can we just watch people die? It's just a few hundred more mouths. Do you think I can't afford to feed them? Go and help get everyone settled in. The ground must be dried with fire before sleeping to remove dampness. Young master, elder son used to serve in the same court as my father. But because he couldn't stand the current emperor's extravagance, he submitted a memorial to protest at the risk of his life. As a result, he was framed for treason by the imperial concubines' families, dismissed from office, and sent back to his hometown. As expected, this old man is full of knowledge and schemes. This old man will speak plainly. With hundreds of people flooding into the camp at once, one can never know what's in another's heart. Should we screen them one by one and create a register? To prevent any petty criminals from taking advantage. I'll leave this matter to Qingshan and Elder Son. But there's a more critical problem at hand. Our stock of bedding, cloth, and shoes in Rongli has been completely exhausted. Elder Son is well-traveled and knowledgeable. Do you know where nearby we can get bulk supplies? Haha, young master. This isn't difficult at all. Are you teaching me to rob? Good grief, he looks gentle and refined on the surface, but his head is full of burning, killing, and looting. Not far ahead of us is Mount Leopiju. The bandits on that mountain collude with the local government and prey upon the local people. Now they are becoming even more aggressive. Robbing them would be acting on behalf of heaven. But bandits are desperate outlaws. They are very cruel. We can't beat them. Young master, regarding your subordinates' combat power, do you have some kind of misunderstanding? What if there are casualties? It's said that the mountain stronghold keeps over 20 war horses. But I'm afraid they've been squeezing the people for years. The so-called winter bedding, clothing, and cloth shoes are piled high like mountains in their warehouse. They are countless. I'm just afraid we're unfamiliar with the terrain. Moreover, their chief has a very peculiar obsession. He's extremely fond of collecting gold. Gold to hell with benevolence and morality? By grace of heaven, Luobu decrees, we are passing by Mount Laomuju. Those god-awful bandits actually dared to plot against us. This is absolutely intolerable. It's decided today. Let's go kick their asses. Phew, you gave me a fright. I thought you finally saw the light, young master, and we're going to start a rebellion. So it's just to take out a nest of bandits. This is simple. Young master, give me 4 horses. I'll pick 8 men. Within 4 days, I will rip them out by the roots. Brother, they are local toughs on the other side. Hundreds of desperate outlaws. Don't be overconfident. What desperate outlaws? A mere rabble who can't even form a battle array. If they didn't have the government backing them, a single squad under my command could flatten them. But with only 8 people, isn't that a bit too reckless? Don't worry, young master. It's definitely enough. Are you stupid? What I meant was, how can 8 people possibly finish carrying everything? All that gold and bedding in the warehouse. Didn't elder son say they have 20 horses on the mountain? Aren't those enough to carry it? Oh boy. It seems my understanding of regular armies and the combat power of bandits in this world has a serious cognitive bias. Didn't you say the chief of Mount Laomuju was a collector? How is there only this much private stash? That's good. Young master, this is quite a lot. Just this box of gold and silver, if placed in any county town, would make you richer than the wealthiest landlords. It's a top-tier existence. True. After all, this is ancient times, and there are no printing presses. How much wealth could have accumulated? Fine. You brothers take it and divide it among yourselves. This scrap metal is of no use to me. Young master, we absolutely cannot do that. You saved the lives of over 100 people in our cavalry regiment. Fighting some bandits for you is just a small favor. Such a large sum of money, we humble men wouldn't dare to accept. Cut the crap. When I tell you to take it, you take half. Young master, you are putting me to shame. Stop, stop, stop. Next time, can you not kowtow before you even say 2 sentences? Listen, you took these brothers out, risking your lives, walking through the valley of death. As the commanding officer, after winning a battle? If you don't reward your subordinates with real gold and silver, in this chaotic world, who the hell would still be willing to die for you? The young master's lesson is well taken. This money is enough to reward the brothers. The young master should keep the rest for purchasing supplies. After all, nowadays, there are hundreds of mouths to feed in the camp. Keep this piece for yourself to buy wine. Niu Da, get in here. Young master, I'm here. Take this box of money to Liu Qingshan and tell him, whatever is missing in this cave, send people down the mountain to buy it. Money is meant to be spent. Money that isn't spent is just scrap iron. Including those captured before. I now have a scale of exactly 9 horses. History books say a nation of 10,000 chariots is incredibly powerful. When I save up 10,000 horses, wait, am I crazy? I'm someone who just wants to live a quiet life and wait to die. A corporate slave. Why would such a thought suddenly pop into my head? The power of feudal fairy tales is terrifying. I can't take it anymore. If I keep living like this, I'll eventually be suffocated to death by the smell here. Elder son, let me discuss something with you. I plan to move. I really can't stay in this cave any longer. Young master, finally. Is it going to begin? Yeah, I'm starting to look for a new house. Give me some advice. For our 400 plus people, what kind of place would be suitable to move to? Poying is surrounded by mountains and rivers. It's good for both offense and defense. It has always been a strategic location contested by all sides. By establishing our capital here, the great cause can be expected. Young master, stop. Stop. What strategic location and contested? Who the hell wants to go to war? I just think the toilet here smells too bad. I want to move to a place with better air and just build a bigger house. I see. The supreme art of war is to subdue the enemy without fighting, doing things in secret. Young master uses the name of a new residence to actually station troops. Brilliant, truly brilliant. Brilliant, my foot. King Shan, you're an honest man. Listen to me. We're changing locations, picking a spot, building a big new house, and moving these 400 people. Young master, heaven has eyes. Are we finally going to begin? Isn't it good to just live well? Why are they thinking about robbery all day long? Or plotting rebellion and treason? It's the middle of the night. Why aren't you guys sleeping instead of wearing armor and holding halberds? Replying to the young master, the brothers ate too much and can't sleep, so we're out for a stroll to digest. Judging by the young master's actions today, the great cause is finally about to begin. Yeah, if we don't start, I'm gonna go crazy. Every day we eat divine white rice and chicken drumsticks at every meal, but we haven't achieved a single merit. My heart is so uneasy. I can't sleep all night long. Tell me about it. Everyone's blades have gone dull from sharpening. But looking at the young master's expression today, he seems to still have great reservations and is hesitant to make it clear. That's because he's waiting. He's waiting for an excuse. An excuse, right? An excuse. For a celestial being like the young master to descend to earth, his actions must follow the will of heaven, benefit the people, and hold on to kindness. So-called right time, right place, and right people. Now our troops are strong and horses are well fed, and we have plenty of provisions. The only thing missing is an excuse that can silence the world's gossip. A legitimate excuse. But what kind of excuse can allow the young master to legitimately raise an army? A forged excuse is always fake. If it's discovered by outsiders, wouldn't it? What does it matter if it's true or false? As long as the people of the world believe it, then the fake becomes real. Next, we shall proceed like this. Open the city gates to welcome the master. When the master comes, we won't pay grain taxes. We found it. We dug up a divine object. Peace to the world. I can even tell that Fox's accent is old Ma's, and the knife marks on this Priyanha are still fresh. We're all adults. Who would believe this low-quality feudal superstition? Young master, this is all the will of God. You are the one destined by heaven. What the hell is going on? To force me into a rebellion, these people have simply gone insane. Young master, outside, is a thin old man who claims to be the local official of Poyong City. He's asking for an audience. Since we've been camping in the mountains, this is the first time we've had an official visitor. Sir, please try a drink from my hometown. It has a unique flavor. It's very refreshing. Young master, your drink is truly powerful. It's really one of a kind. Sir, you haven't eaten yet, have you? I'm sorry for making you laugh. It was a rushed visit. Along the way, we had to avoid the chaos of war. It's true, I haven't eaten even plain food in 2 days. Please don't mind the simple fare. Have a few bites while it's still hot. Young master, in these troubled times, just having some grains to fill the stomach is already a luxury. How could I dislike it? It seems the rumors from outside are true. What rumors? They say you possess mystical arts and save people from life and death. Scholars really know how to speak nicely. All right. Sir, please eat while it's hot. I, Shao Kanshen, am currently the magistrate of Boyang County. I heard you were looking for a new place to settle. It just so happens that Boying City now welcomes everyone. Isn't this the place recommended by that old divine strategist Sun Yi? It's truly a strategic location for military affairs. Talk about luck, it's like finding a pillow when you're sleepy. Oh, Ja, it's getting late. The mountain roads are tough to walk at night. Why don't you stay here for the night? I have 2 close guards accompanying me, still hungry at the foot of the mountain. Is it possible to... Oh, what a situation. Since you're staying tonight, of course your men shouldn't have to suffer either. Don't finish the compressed biscuits all at once. No, sir, this is... Try this. Did you hear that? Sir Zhao, do you have some trouble? Feel free to tell me if you need anything. If we move to Boying in the future, I'll be relying on your help. Noodle dish I've ever had in my life. These folks are just getting harder to lead. On top of that, court taxes are like wolves. Feels amazing to finally be in the city. Starvation is everywhere. Please save the people of the city. Has forced countless refugees into the wild. Isn't this the perfect time for the D package? Wait a moment. Young master. Wow. No, please don't joke about this, guys. Boying City is suffering from severe drought and poor harvests. It's delicious. You could give us a little of this fresh noodle? Young master, you mean? A little? A little isn't enough. That'd barely fill the gaps in everyone's teeth. I currently have 9 strong horses. What on earth is going on inside Chun Nyan, Old Zhao, and the others' heads? Damn it. And the country is no longer a country. Young master, you are so righteous. To ease your emergency for now. People in ancient times really lacked calcium. They just kneel at every turn. It's so annoying. Now that we've boarded your ship, sir.
Yes.
We need to prepare for the relocation to Boyang. Whether they do business, farm, or practice trades, we wouldn't dare act without permission. He has arranged everything perfectly. And the world will prosper. And talking foxes. While we're relocating, enough with those stone men. Cut down on all those feudal superstitions. It harms others and yourself. Don't think I don't know, it's you two messing around behind my back. Next spring. Of course. We absolutely have to finish before the rainy season comes. As the old saying goes, when heaven sends an omen. But young master, oh Zhao, if fate descends, when you asked for registration today, the group's getting bigger. We'll load them all up. I'll just make do and wear it. Now, people are resorting to eating their own offspring in the city. Old son, note these 4 times down. Many people here witnessed this event. Sort out the issue with their registration. No wonder this place feels so extraordinary. Even the foundation stones of the city walls are said to have dragon energy. No way. What kind of houses are these? We brought hundreds of people out of the deep mountains. Deliver meals directly to anyone bedridden. Starting tomorrow, everyone will help mix soil, run the machines, and fire bricks. I've already contacted the foreman. What was meant to come has come. The work must go fast. Young master, you have great foresight. From troop movements to resource distribution, the last step in our cause. Not a single damn mosquito buzzing in my ear. Make meal times clear. I'm shamelessly asking for your help. This place is huge. No extras. The rule is strict, 1 box per person. And no hoarding allowed. Send out the cavalry squad. There's nothing funny about this at all. Before, when it was just a couple dozen people, we can only make do for a few days. It was so easy. I could just wave my hand and be generous. But now with a whole city of refugees, oh my God, am I meant to be their savior? There was a case where 2 people mysteriously lost their eyes. Can't be stopped. If we publicly declare a new state and raise the banner now, handing out boxed meals can't last forever. He would later be known to history as the first emperor of Great Luo. Once we've made it through this winter, your lesson is well taken. Look, our group has been here a while already. Behind this seemingly casual talk, shouldn't you help us? If I say no, this was the capital of the previous 2 Shang dynasties. Yes, registering names. Think about it. With proper registration. Sorry, young master, It was all too sudden. They need to be formally recorded. From now on, at least it's all legitimate in the city. Sun Yi is truly a crafty veteran from the imperial court. Isn't that right? What kind of earth-shattering test is hidden? It's all fate. Understood. I will arrange it tonight. Make sure everyone has a brick house to shelter from the rain and wind. It was inevitable. Now that we've come to this point, a giant fox actually spoke and found a petition inside the fish's belly. Come back out now. We'll officially start building houses. Lying in this sturdy carved bed, he's giving us a warning. This year's drought, while famine fills the land. It is the year of Jiazi. Those in power wonder what road is left. The young master finally refuses to endure it anymore. But our current forces are still too few. Won't it draw unnecessary attacks from the imperial army? No, better to teach people to fish than just give them fish. That triggered uprisings throughout the Yellow River region. In recent times, I've already made secret contact with many officials disgusted by the imperial court. Once our banner is raised, with a new state name, heroes from all over will flock to us. If you reject me today, sir, that stone is still there today. Our young master always acts like all he wants, have you noticed, is to farm a bit more land and live by fate. If we put him on the throne, will he be happy with that? Nonsense. Young master is calm on the outside but has a thunderous heart. The time is here. Now that he's brought up registration himself, the current emperor is completely depraved. I can put up with this color. We have to see this through to the end. Extract another 100 meals. New Da, go get Sun Yi and Liu Qingshan for me right now. True, this ancient evil wind. But the embroidery on it. Why does it make the back of my neck so cold? And 4 large carts. The arrow is already on the bow, with dragons and phoenixes painted everywhere. This is your specially tailored formal attire. Sir, Mr. Sun said, the leaders from other cities are coming in a few days for a conference to discuss a major operation. They insist you dress formally. You need to look dignified and imposing. All right. Long live His Majesty. Geez, even now, sir, the world has long suffered under the previous emperor. We are willing to follow you, sir. The people are no longer like people. Deliver 9 full carts to you, and achieve everlasting greatness. Sir once lived deep in the cave for years. So delicious. To go door to door checking up on residents. Rename the country Luo. I knew right then. Sir came but didn't collect tax. Because there were so many miraculous omens. I led all the people of the city to follow you, sir. Rebellion gets people killed, okay? Death is our only choice. Not express delivery, you know? In the bamboo forest next to your cave, sir. One day someone went fishing. Or just worked myself to death. Old Ma, you know nothing about national affairs. But sirs, it said, heaven is dead. Even humans can't stop it. The yellow sky must rise. Sir, it's destiny. This is the most incredible. Old Sun and Qingshan, young master, Boying is no ordinary prefecture. The people of the world are all counting on you. We were born into chaotic times. Eat too many and your stomach will explode. Then there's nothing left to hope for in this world. And it's rare to meet a wise ruler. Till we're packed to bursting. Except to die. If you reject me today, sir, no wonder you weren't allowed to carry weapons when meeting the emperor in ancient times. Besides, the system I brought after traveling through time only provides boxed meals. That rule actually makes sense. Given the current situation, blood will probably be spilled everywhere. Registration? Can't help it. Living in this world, oh, you guys are really making my life miserable. We're not free to do as we please. In 886, Luobu declared himself emperor and established the capital in Poyang, and the city gates were open to welcome you. And established the capital in Poyang. We have to get everyone to start farming.